So this is my home, and this is my first presentation from my home. I'm with beautiful Eva. Am I saying your name right?
Yeah.
Good. Behind the lens, I've been wanting to document the process as a real life process because I'm getting the education of my life. I'm learning about education. I'm the first student of what it is that I'm actually doing after all my years now, my elder years is synthesizing all this information and how can it work and how can you pass an iota on in practical knowledge of, especially through the artistic creative process. So I'm really, really excited. I have a completely new life. I've burnt through so much stuff and now we're at a major time of transition. So education is really what's happening, and I call it education of the soul. You have who we are, what's the essential principle inside of us, whether we call it God or spirit or omnipresence or unified field, it doesn't really matter because we're operating, we're learning how one work to begin, not two and duality. When you talk about duality, then you're going to go into dark and light because there's always two fields. But everything can proceed from one, so it's really important at this stage in the humanity game and cycle to retain one, to be centered in one. And it always comes from the heart and from this, and just like the presence. So everything is in the presence. The presence is one, and it only exists in the now, somehow. And although we're looking for it all the time, it's ever present. If we just stop the commotion and to be present, especially with each other, but firstly with ourselves. And so all this knowledge came out of the silence because I had 12 hours a day, the first part of my day, to study with who I am. And from this vast amount of information has come, including all these books and this information. This information is useless unless it can be passed on to condense what over 50 years experience I can pass on straight away, instantly, and see straight away, especially with the young ones and the children. They're just wide open to receive the experience that we're holding. If we're having an experience, if we're having an experience with duality, I don't want to pass it on. I don't want to pass on my anger and my argument. That's my business. But something new now, and as we progress through cycles as elder years, and this is my time to finally share. So thank you. Oh.